Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Roy Hodgson is officially a retard. Us fans who have got tickets to see games at Anfield in the past few weeks, well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Totally did not rip off someone there. And that bad news is that Jordan Henderson and Daniel Sturridge have been injured on international duty, or should I say England duty. What a fucking surprise! You twat, Roy Hodgson. You don't know what you were doing. Okay, I'll tell you what, England are the most disappointing team I ever saw at the World Cup. You got found out at the World Cup. Roy Hodgson should have learned from that and protected his players. Simple as that. Does he protect his players? You bet your ass he doesn't. I mean, why is it always Liverpool players that get injured? Anyway, I know why. Different style of training. It's gotta be. Because the way Liverpool do training, hardly any of our players get injured. Right? The way England do training, they fall over like a fucking Snorlax. I mean, literally, our players drop like flies when they go on England duty. Thank God Steven Gerrard has retired now. We'd probably be in fucking intensive care with that fucking twat Roy Hodgson doing training. Blinking hell, probably in a coma, whatever. I mean, you know what? It would not surprise me if Raheem Sterling comes back injured now, because that's two of our key players injured for one of our most key weeks. The return of the Champions League to Anfield, the thing I've been waiting for 5 years, right? And I won't see two of our key players playing in it unless Henderson's injury is not serious, which I hope it's not. But we know at least Daniel Sturridge is going to be out for 3 weeks. It happens every single time. He's a twat. I do. I've got a proposition for you, Roy Hodgson. Would you injure our players if you were locked in a cage with Sacco, Skirtle and Balotelli? No, you wouldn't. Alphys fucking prick. This is the main reason why I hate international football. Not only is it boring and sometimes pointless because of the blinking friendlies, but because players get injured and it annoys the clubs and it annoys the fans of those clubs. I know how you feel because it's happened to us many times and it's happened again because of this twat who doesn't know what he's doing. They got found out at the World Cup. They fucking suck. Simple as that. And he names Wayne Rooney as captain. You can tell he doesn't know what he's doing. But to be honest with you, none of those players in the England squad are really captain worthy. But if there is one captain that I would name for England, it's Joe Hart. He clearly has more leadership skills than fucking Wayne Rooney. Because Rooney is disappointing for England every single time. He's nothing special. People claim he's world class. Well, he is world class for Manchester United, but he's not world class for England. He can't even be classed in the same bracket as world class players when he's playing for England. He is absolutely terrible, as is Roy Hodgson. Terrible manager, terrible tactics, terrible training evidently, because our players are dropping like flies. What the hell are they doing differently on that training ground to what Liverpool are doing? Because with Liverpool's training, hardly anyone gets injured. I'm serious. I mean, only Adam Lallana has got injured, and that's a rarity, right? He only got injured, he done his knee in, right? Anyone can do that, but not many people get injured on Liverpool training. So what are they doing on that training ground in England? He clearly hasn't got a style that suits our players, because they always come back with an injury. It's an absolute joke now, I'm being honest. What the FA should do is kick Roy Hodgson out and tell him to never come back, bring Harry Redknapp in, because he will actually protect players. Roy Hodgson does not protect players. Simple as that. And I think, because our players are getting injured all the time, it may be a ridiculous accusation to make, but he might even hold a grudge against Liverpool for his failed tenure. Well, it's not Liverpool's fault he was shit, is it, Roy? I mean, I actually hate him. I actually hate the cunt. He is that bad of a manager. I can't believe he managed Inter Milan at one point, one of the best clubs in the world. How? Oh my god. I mean, I'm so pissed right now, it's unreal. Oh my god. I really don't know what to say. But I wish Brendan Rodgers would go on the phone and say, right, if you injure one of my players one more time, I will forbid them from going to England duty. Because every single time they get injured, every single time. Daniel Sturridge's been injured 4 times. 4 times since he's been on England duty. And he's come back and he has to regain his fitness and he has to regain all his form again. Let me tell you one thing, you will not win anything under Roy Hodgson. That is a fact. You got found out at the World Cup and you got found out at Euro 2012. You are not good enough to win anything. Simple as that. What is Roy Hodgson doing to our players? That's what I want to know. Every single time the international break comes around, I hold my breath, hoping that our players don't get injured. Lo and behold, our players are injured again. What is he doing to them? That's what I want to know. Is he fingering them or what? I mean, it's an absolute joke. I mean, I'm getting fed up with it now, to be honest. I mean, it happens every single time. And it shows no signs of relenting, no signs whatsoever. That's why every single time I hold my breath when the international break comes around. And you know what annoys me is an international break and it's only for a friendly. Why? It's a waste of time and money. No, did you see the capacity at Wembley the other day? Not even half full. That shows how bad England are. Simple as that. Unless you get a new manager in that actually protects players instead of fingering them and injuring them, then you will not be going anywhere. Simple as that. His style of training clearly does not suit him, suit the players like Henderson and Sturridge. And it won't be a surprise to me if Raheem Sterling comes back injured. And if he does, I might even have a fucking stroke. Those 3 players are a vital part of our attack. If you saw the Tottenham game, it was Sturridge to Henderson to Sterling for the first goal. So if Raheem Sterling gets injured, that's the icing on the cake. So thanks Roy, you fucking twat. I'm just so fed up with it now, guys. I want to know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Then let me know in the comment section. I'm just fed up with it now. I really am. These international friendlies are pointless. They're boring. The qualifiers, I understand why they're doing them and they have to do them. But it still annoys me, so I'm done now. Let me know what you think and give it a like if you liked it and share it if you can, because I want my videos to get noticed. And cheers for watching and have a nice day.